Well, I played the reserve gambling game and I lost. Oh well. We're gonna go to work. I'll explain when we get there.
Searching for something that ain't lost. Have we got our lines crossed? We're wasting time on stuff that doesn't really matter, while wishing for something better.
At the airport, we finally got snow in Colorado. It only took, it snowed the 1st, I think. Today's the 2nd. So 2nd of January, and it's 16 degrees outside, and it's 6:57 a.m. I knew I was going to get used, so I traded my 3-day PM block that started on Tuesday, today is Sunday, for this just 2 days of ready reserve, because I was trying to move some stuff around because we were trying to go out of town on Friday. So I knew I was going to get used. I could tell from how many trips we had, the company still had to cover. But I just wasn't expecting a 5:30 a.m. phone call. But it is what it is. It's 3 legs today. We end up in Oakland. It's a relatively short overnight, 12 hours. And then right now we just deadhead back to Denver tomorrow, Monday. So I didn't get the greatest parking spot, so I get to drag my bags through the snow. Super fun. But that's what's happening. So we're going to head into the airport.
There weren't broken misunderstandings and words unspoken. We fall apart, and I won't dare to say, do you feel the same way? Maybe you don't want to know, but you don't see what you have in front of you. Or maybe I'm not enough for you, so maybe I should go. If I had known from the start, this wouldn't have ended with broken hearts. Cause I don't wanna waste my time. If we don't feel the same way.
At the hotel room in Oakland, I'm tired. And that's my own fault, because Clint and I were planning a little trip for Friday. And so we are booking a hotel and all this. We were just doing stuff, and I should have gone to bed. And so 1:30 a.m. when I woke up at like 4:45, checked my board, nothing, and I was number 2. So I figured, I knew I was going to get used, but I just figured I wouldn't get a 5:30 a.m. phone call, but I did. So I was A. We did 3 to Oakland. It's so hard to vlog when I'm A because there's just a lot going on up front, and especially on shorter, just like 2-hour flights and stuff. And so I got used on this flight because the A called out sick. So this crew was an Oakland crew that was overnighting in Denver, and the A had to call out sick because he wasn't feeling good the night before, and so he called out sick, and so that's why they used me. And then I was just supposed to deadhead home tomorrow, and I just looked. They changed my flight to work 1 to Chicago and then deadhead Chicago to Denver. And I think the main reason is because they canceled my deadhead flight from Denver to Oakland. From Oakland to Denver tomorrow. But there's a silver lining. I'm going to get changed. I'm going to heat up my food. I'm starving. And then I'll come back with the silver lining. It is 6:38. I have eaten. I am about ready to get ready for bed. So tired. And then I think I have to be downstairs for my shuttle at 6:40. And they said that there's a breakfast I think he said it started at 6:10. I'll have to call down and ask. But here's the silver lining. My back has been tweaking so bad. I don't want to call out. So I'm on 2 days of ready reserve. I traded these 2 days for the 3 days that I was scheduled Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Cannot remember if I said that already. Because my husband and I had already planned on going someplace on Friday. So I traded my 3 days of PM reserve for these 2 ready reserve days. My back has been bugging me. I need to go see the chiropractor. I didn't vlog my last PM block. It was also 3 days, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But I called out on I'm so tired, the previous Tuesday because of my back. And then I was able to self-assign into just the silliest little trip. It was, I worked to Baltimore, and then I spent the night, just a short 10.5 hours, and then I deadheaded back. And my stepdaughter Gabrielle came with me. She's been wanting to come on a trip. Now, it wasn't super exciting, but she had a really good time. And so I only had 2 days this week. Okay, I'm rambling. So the silver lining is that even though I have to work from Oakland to Chicago tomorrow, it's with a friend. His name is Curtis, and he found me on my YouTube channel. He messaged me. We've been chatting because he became a flight attendant. So he went through training for my company and became a flight attendant, and I've never actually met him in person. So tomorrow will be the first day I'll meet him in person, and we'll get to work that one flight together. He was Denver based, and now he is in Oakland. So he got to be in California where he wanted to be. So that's my silver lining. I am rambling. I'm going to go to bed. Or I'm going to watch another. I'm watching The Great on Hulu, and she's about to have her baby. So I need to watch. I want to watch, but I'm so tired. Regardless, I will see you tomorrow. To Chicago. So I'm actually on this plane for my deadhead. So worked this one. I will get off and maybe see if I can get some food. I don't know if we have time. See if they'll let me get back on and just stay on the plane. Deadhead home. And then I pretty much think I'll be done, because at that point I will have already had an 8.5 hour duty day. So there's not much they can do with me unless things have just gone crazy and they need me. Most likely I'll get released in Denver and I'll go home. So I need to show you guys Curtis. So Curtis is on this plane. He is a friend that I actually met through the YouTube channel. He started watching my YouTube channel and we started messaging because he went and joined my airline. I mentioned this last night, and it was so much fun flying with him, and I will get a selfie with him and insert it here. But it's so much fun flying with people. New people specifically. They have such a passion now that they've been hired, and it was just really fun meeting a viewer and working with a viewer. So if you're going to come to my airline, let me know, because I would love to just chat with you, and maybe one day we get to fly together. All right, so day 2's done. Go home. I'm on my way to my car. I don't think I vlogged very much. We'll see. I might have to interject, but it was good. I would have much rather deadheaded straight home, but that flight was canceled, so I still had a good time flying with Curtis. It's nice getting to meet the new flight attendants, and I really enjoy their enthusiasm, and we've just hired some really good ones, so that makes me happy. But I'm off next week, and then I have another 3-day block of PM reserve. I've got to go home and start bidding for February. So I will see you guys in the sky.